Hey fam, it's your man Dante. As we get ready for this game here, watching play by play with the Dark Knight. Let me go in here, share it. What channel the game is on? What channel is the game on? Oh, I'm in the wrong. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. All right. All right. I think I'm on the right channel now. All right. Just waiting for this. What channel the game on? 24-21 Eagles. Yeah, we didn't do our predictions. What channel the game on, guys? I don't even see. All right. All right. Uh, all right. Here we go. Kickoff is up, and they're not going to return it. So deep kickoff into the end zone, and the Saints will be taking the ball first. This is a Saints offense that is scoring at a 76.9% clip. That's a very high percentage of their drives. They're getting points at the end of the offensive drive. So our Philadelphia Eagles are going to have their work cut out for them today. Let's see if this defense can show any type of improvement. And I will take it in any area at this point. Like if I can get, here we go. 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. Carr under center, pitches to Kamara, and he is stopped for very little gain. Got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a foot. He might have gained a foot. So that's encouraging. We just hope that this can hold up all game because our rushing defense has not looked well. We talked about it in the pregame. Defensive line has not been playing with very much heart. So we're looking for that energy and that heart from the defensive unit as a whole, but especially that defensive line. Here we go. 2nd and 10, ball on the 30, man in motion. Derek Carr looks to his right. He has a man, and it's a pickup of 9 by Olave. Olave covered by Slay, and he picks up 9 yards. So this is a part of that offense that we were talking about that's been so explosive and efficient. Efficient isn't even a word. They've been outstanding. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line. Carr hands off to Kamara. Ew, he was held up for a minute, and then he bounces it to the outside, and he picks up the first down. There's a flag. CJGJ a little bit too aggressive, it looks like. It looks like there's going to be, I don't know, but Kamara takes the handoff, runs into the line, and it's congestion, a lot of congestion, but he immediately bounces it to the outside where there's a lot of room. CJGJ takes him out of bounds and slams him, and that may be where the flag comes in. We'll see. But he initiated contact while he was inbounds, but as he took him out of bounds, he slammed him down by the shoulders, and it looks like there's going to be a call on that. So, you guys let me know. I'm watching it unhinged here, not unhinged, but I'm watching it over the air. So I probably am going to be a little ahead because I'm not streaming it. I'm watching this directly over the air television, not through a cable or anything. So I know that most times we don't like that. You guys don't like that. And last week I was kind of behind. I was streaming last week, and most of you guys were ahead of me. So, but in any case, we're going to enjoy the game. We're going to enjoy the game. But let me know. If I'm too far ahead, I'll go to streaming. I don't mind being behind because, I'm just happy you guys are watching it with me. But I'll be behind. I don't have that problem. The only thing that I ask, just as you don't like to be spoiled, I don't want to be spoiled either. I don't want what's happening to be spoiled for me either. And I know, like last week, a lot of people were coming in the chat room and telling me to play before I actually saw the play. So I get it. I get it. So if I do decide to go to streaming to appease you guys and not spoil it for you, I just ask that you not do it for me. But I guess I have it in my control. I don't have to. I don't have to look at the comments, actually. All right, so we're on commercial break right now, but the Eagles had a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 1. Didn't happen. Kamara runs into the line, very congested. So I'll commend the Eagles for at least doing that. But it was an easy move for him to just bounce outside and pick up an additional 8 yards. So they do have a first down. Again, I'll remind you that the New Orleans Saints are the most efficient offense in the league right now, and the number one offense in the league, scoring 91 points in two games, scoring at a 76.9% clip. That means they score damn near 80% of the time they touch the ball. So that's going to be a tall task for this Eagles team to contend with. Eric McCoy, offensive lineman, goes to the 10. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line of the Saints. Carr under center. Looks around. Changes the protection. Takes the handoff and pitches it to Kamara. Kamara around the left side. Kamara picks up around 4 or 5 on that carry. So it's going to be 2nd down. Kamara is 2nd down to 6. Kamara has been dynamic in these 2 games thus far this year, especially fantasy-wise. He's been killing them. And I say that because I wanted this guy. I wanted this guy on my team, and because of a snafu in the drafting system, I didn't get him. All right, 2nd and 6, ball on the Eagles' 49-yard line. Carr up. Oh, a flag on the play kind of. It was a penalty on the Eagles and offsides, encroachment they call. So we talked about the penalties in the pregame. These are things that kill your team, both on offense and defense, and this one happens to be a defensive penalty. So it's going to give them an extra 5 yards. So now it's 2nd and 1. We don't need to help this offense out at all. They don't need our help. They have been doing wonderful without penalties, scoring at a 77%. There's Carr, hands it off to Kamara. Kamara runs hard. He picks up 1.5, 2 yards, and the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. So we're seeing this defense kind of pick up where they left off, and that's not good. That's not good if they're picking up where they left off last week. So 1st and 10. And Carr under center. Kamara in the backfield, man in motion. And play action pass. Carr. Oh, and he had some pressure on him. Carr had a little bit of pressure on him. Ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10. But there was a pass rush coming, which was encouraging to see that. Had to get rid of the ball a little earlier. So their percentage in the red zone is 89%. They're scoring 89% of the time they're in the red zone. That's incredible. Carr is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off to Kamara around the left side. Kamara picks up 2. Only 2 on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. The Eagles have an excellent chance to get off of the field if they can come up with a stop. There was the flag on this play. Jeremiah, let me know how far ahead I am of you, if at all. I have 3rd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line of the Eagles, or 40-and-a-half-yard line. Carr is in the shotgun, big down, 3rd and 8. Carr takes the snap, and he has a man across the middle. Finds Olave for 15 across the middle. Was man to man. Who is that? Who's that? Hey, what's up, Daphne? Who's this? Who was that? Was that Quentin? Is that Mitchell? Was that Q? Yeah, that's Q. So Q on the coverage, Olave across the middle. It's going to be 2nd and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Carr is under center right now. Takes it, hands it off to Kamara. Kamara, nothing there. And Jalen Carter on the tackle for a no gain. No gain on that. Yo, what's up, Stan? What's up? What's on the menu, guys? What's on the game day menu? I'm boring today. I think I'm gonna have a salad. I got to cram for my physical next month. I gotta cut back on the pizzas and stuff. Jalen stepping up. Yeah, he did. He did on that one, right? All right, so here we go. The 2nd and 9, ball on the 24-and-a-half-yard line. Carr in the shotgun. Kamara swings out to the left, and that wasn't Kamara, was it? No, it's Williams. They throw it out to him, and he only picks up a yard on that, if that. So it's going to be 3rd down and another long. Are you still in church? All right, I hope you prayed for the team, Daphne. Please have prayed for the team. Go back and get special prayer. Can you go back and get special prayer like after the church service prayer? All right. What's up, cousin? All right, so here we go. It is 3rd and 9. Eagles have another chance. Carr in the shotgun takes the snap, looks to his left, and he has a man. Olave again. Olave is eating them up right now. And it looks like he was covered. Who was Oh, they had him. Oh my goodness. That was a good play right there. They got Chris Olave matched up with a linebacker. Anytime you can pull that up. And they brought him out of the backfield. So that was a creative play. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 12-yard line of the Eagles. And Carr is under center. Carr takes the snap, hands it off to Kamara. Kamara around the right side, and he picks up about 3 to 4 yards on that one. So the Eagles are not slowing them down by a little bit. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. No problem, man. So, again, they're showing that the Saints 89% success rate inside the red zone. All right, there's a flag on this play. It was 2nd and 6. False start. Ooh. But, this is not, I'm glad that they have a penalty, but this is not good when The only thing that could stop the Saints offense, it seems to be themselves. They are the only thing responsible for backing the Saints up is their own mishaps. So it's 2nd and 11. Ball is on the 14-yard line, and they hand off to Kamara. Kamara around the right side, nothing there. There's a 4-yard loss. So finally, we back them up. We back them up. So this will be a victory if they can get a stop on 3rd down here and hold this team to a field goal. So, yeah, about a 4 or 5 yard loss, and that was Jalen getting out there. Oh, no, is that Milk? That was Milt Williams. All right. Alvin Kamara, 8 rushes, 17 yards. Carr in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Oh, it's batted. Oh, my goodness. And Jalen Carter with the bat. That's right. Jalen Carter is coming out, and he's playing like somebody lit a fire under his ass, and that's good because we've been lacking that. Oh, he just dominated that offensive lineman right there. Got right around him, got his hand in Carr's face, and tipped the ball up in the air. So we're seeing some light. We're seeing some energy. There's some Eagle fans there. That's right. Okay, defense showing up. Yes, defense showed up. I'll take that. I'll count that as a victory just to hold them to a field goal right now. Oh, did he make it? Oh, it's still winning. Okay, so it doinked, but it went in. So it's 3-0. And I count it as all joy that we are just down 3 points because we did very little to slow down this team from moving the ball down the field. And thanks to a play by Jalen Carter, we escaped that possession by only giving up 3 points. So I'm good with that. Let's see what this offense can do. We need to see this offense really shoulder a lot of the weight of this game today. They can help us out tremendously if we can shorten this game, take the air out of the ball, and run it and dominate the time of possession. We need to do that. We need to dominate the time of possession if we're going to have any type of success today. So we're going to see Jalen Hurts and Kellen Moore partner up and see what they could do with this offense, man. We see what they could do. Jalen can only be as good as Kellen Moore allows him to be by giving him good play calling on this drive. We've seen Jalen, and we know his superpowers, but it play calling means a lot. Play calling means a lot. Ultimately, you would like to see efficient plays, the right plays, and if Jalen has to use his superpowers, which is creating something out of nothing, let that be an outlier. Don't let that be something he has to rely on. So we'll see. We'll see if Jalen. The offense is not bad. We talked about it in the pregame. The offense is a top 10 offense. We just need to be a little bit more efficient. We put up 34 points the first game, put up 21 points last game. So we can score. We've just got to be more consistent, and we've got to do it in a deliberate way, meaning, let's move the ball methodically. Let's dominate the time of possession. Let's use Barkley, Shipley, and them. All right, so back to the game. New Orleans Saints up 3-0. Booker, I like Booker. Number 59, Booker the fourth. He came in last week and he showed some energy, high energy, and he actually flashed last week. So he'll probably get some more snaps today as a result of that. All right, so far, Jalen Carter is playing spiritedly. And we're going to see what this offense does. Wow, Pam Oliver. Ooh, she almost scared me. She's still out there? Oh, my goodness. All right, I mean, I know she's a veteran in the game, but woo. All right, so here we go. Jalen Hurts, 231 yards per game, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. This offense takes the field. Jalen's going to start in the shotgun. He surveys the field. 1st and 10 from the 30. Man in motion is Devontae Smith. Jalen takes a high snap, hands it off to Barkley, and Barkley is caught in the backfield for a loss. A big loss. Wow. Oh my goodness. That wasn't the play I was looking for. All right, here we go. Syria, keep the Xbox controller out of Sirianni's hands. All right, so a 2nd and 13, lost 3 yards there. Ball on the 27-yard line. Jalen back in the shotgun. Covey in motion. Takes the snap, kind of high. All right, a tight end screen. Now that was disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. That was disappointing. A tight end screen. It's just me personally, but I hate the tight end screens. They just don't ever seem to be something that's going to produce any type of yardage or significant yardage. All right. So it's 3rd and 11. Jalen's in the shotgun. He's been in the shotgun every one of these downs on this possession. Kenny Gainwell is in the backfield. Jalen changing the protection, takes the snap, backs up, and he's under pressure, and he's going to go down. So, Nichelle, I know you're watching, that the offensive line is not on the same page. Do they switch like spirits here? Like this possession right here, the offensive line seemed to have switched spirits with the defensive line of last week, because that was a lackluster effort on the offensive line's part on that possession. And on the defensive line's part, they seem to be playing a little more with more energy. So can we get them to match energy levels? That was a bad sequence for the Philadelphia Eagles, particularly the offensive line. Giving up a sack, a run for a loss, and I forget the other one. But, yeah, not good. Not a good start, but there's a lot of game left. Wow. Okay, so the New Orleans, this is, we have to stand strong. This is an early test in this game. Giving up 3 points. This offense is on fire. So they get the ball back. And we'll see. We'll see if the defensive line can continue to play with high energy. We'll see if we can force a 3-and-out, which is almost unheard of when you go over the Saints in this season, what they've been doing. But maybe we can, anything. That's why they play the games, any given Sunday. We really do need to see a 3-and-out. That will help us a lot. All right, 3-0. Thank you for joining me. Dark Knight. Watching the game with Dark Knight. Play-by-play. The Philadelphia Eagles are in New Orleans, taking on the Saints. And I have to repeat myself, but this is a game that when we looked at the schedule, I circled this one as a win. And then the season came around. I circled it as a win, and then the season actually rolled around, and we found out that, they are actually good. And not only good, on offense, they are great thus far. Man, that pizza look good. I think I'm ordering pizza. Like that. That pizza look good. That's all I have. I'll have salad, but I'll have pizza. Ah, it's hard. It's hard to eat clean all the time, especially on game day. This is the day where I. And during the season, this is my cheat day on Sunday. We might get the door blown off. No, we can't. Don't say that. All right. Yeah, that was bad. They're showing the sack now. Yo, JT, where you at, man? We need you screaming at the TV. Maybe I need to start screaming at the TV. All right. Here's Carr under center, ball at the 36-yard line. He fakes the handoff, and there's the pressure out the middle, and there's Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis sacks Carr. Wow, right up the middle. And that's different. That's playing with energy. That was ferocious. The big guy, he looked like a big bear. He goes a stunt, and he comes up the middle, and he looks like a big bear when he gets to Carr. Oh my goodness! There you go. That's what we're talking about. Wow, he's huge, man. He's a big guy, man. This dude, he looks like a bear. All right, so Carr is in the shotgun. 2nd and 22. Takes the snap. He's dropping back. Here comes some more pressure up the middle. Oh, he got his hands on it. CJ, it looks like CJ might have intercepted it. The ball was over the middle. It hits Shahid's hands. He holds it up. And then, oh, no, it hits the ground. And then CJ GJ tried to take it away, but in his attempt to take it out of his hands, the ball hit the ground. So it was a good defensive play by CJ GJ. And I think that the throw was off target partly because of the pressure that might have been coming. They got some more pressure in the face of Carr and kind of forced an inaccurate throw down the middle. So it's going to be 3rd and 22. The Eagles have an excellent chance of getting off the field, and they hand off the ball. And all right, good. So they do stop Kamara. He doesn't pick up 22 yards, and they force the Saints to punt. So it was a 3 and out, just what we needed. Thank you, Daphne, for the prayers. All right, we need you to go back to church, and so just stay at church. Don't leave until the game is over. Let's go back. Do they have a TV at church? I know y'all got a TV at church. Let's go back and eat. Do you go to one of those churches where they sell dinners? If you go to one of those churches where they sell dinners, just go back and get you a dinner and just watch it there. Or if you can't do that, do y'all sell like a gallon of holy water? Buy a gallon of holy water and bring it home. All right, so the kick is up, and the punt is up, rather, and it's out of bounds. All right, so the Eagles that was a very encouraging defensive stand right there. Let's see if the offense can get their act together and put something together here, because that was a horrible first possession there. Horrible. Oh, I forgot. This is the hood. You know how we do in the hood. Just get a 40 of holy water. Just get a 40 bottle. They sell 40. All right, so Jordan Davis showed up on that defensive possession with a big sack that kind of set the tone and allowed the Eagles to get off the field 3 and out. What a show by the defensive line thus far. I know it's early in the game, but we needed to see a different type of energy coming from this defensive line, right? So far, we've seen Jalen Carter come with more spirited play, and now Jordan Davis joins him on this possession, and gets a huge sack, looking like a big bear out there coming up the middle. Man, wow, he's a huge guy. And it's good to be able to talk about both of these Georgia guys in this context here, because prior to this, I forget who it was in our chat room, but they were like, they said the Georgia boys seemed defective, like they had seemed defective, like we hadn't been hearing any type of news that we were expecting going into this year. We expected them to take a step up, and they were not. They basically were not taking a step up. It looked as if they were regressing. So today is very encouraging this early in this game to see both of them play with such energy and heart. That's what they've been called out from by the Eagles legends, Seth Joyner, and who else was it? Ike Reese, Hugh Douglas, amongst others. One said that Seth Joyner said that Jordan Davis was a wasted pick. So to see that sack on that's encouraging, because I don't want to see these guys recoil, especially if they do pay attention to the press, if they do listen to sports talk, if they do read articles, and you see someone with the stature of Seth Joyner calling you soft. I want to see you fight back. I want to see you come out eager to prove them wrong and not recoil. So Jalen Hurts, was in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to the left, has a man. He has Devontae across the middle. Devontae picking up yardage, tiptoeing the sideline, and a big gain. He was in motion, and he comes across the formation, catches the ball on the left side, and tiptoes down the sideline. I can't tell how much of a pickup it was, but it was a significant one. So it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Eagles. Jalen is under center. Oh, but now he's backing out. So he's backing out. He takes the shotgun, fakes the handoff, and he's going up top. And he got a man. He got Goddard. Goddard with the catch. What a catch, Goddard. So I was a little concerned because he was under center, and I don't know if it was designed for him to come from out of center into a shotgun, or if he saw something that he liked and he made that call. He audibled out of that. And if he did, that was a brilliant read, because that was a very a big gain and successful. So the ball inside the 15-yard line, handoff. Oh, no, he keeps the ball. Jalen keeps the ball, and no gain at all on the play. It was an RPO. He decided to keep the ball and not hand it over. So that was not successful. And they're showing how much we miss A.J. Brown when he doesn't play. Since 2022, we averaged 28 points with him and only 15 points without him. So it is a big blow to our offense. But after the big game by Goddard, they are on the 13-yard line inside the red zone. Let's see if they can punch it in. Jalen in shotgun, takes the snap, and he swings it out, checks it down, and Barkley picks up maybe a yard, if that. It's going to be 3rd and 9. So these last two plays, although, very excited to see the big pickup by Goddard, but the offense has seemed to have stalled out. Didn't like the last two plays in particular. Jalen keeping the ball on the RPO and not picking up anything in a swing pass to Barkley out of the backfield for a very short gain. Jalen in a shotgun. All right, so we're going to move on to the second quarter. Yeah, I don't really like the RPO. Run Saquon. That's what we're paying him for. Yeah, I'm with that. We don't really need the RPO. I just and this is just me speculating. I just have a feeling that Jalen is pushing for the RPO more than Kalen. I mean, Kellen Moore is. And and here I am going to, speculate again, be a mind reader. And it just feels to me that that is what he did very successful in 2022. I mean, it darn near helped him, almost had him win the MVP. So I don't blame him for liking that style of offense because he was very successful in it. But I think it's time to put it not to complete rest, but we have a legitimate running back and great skilled weapons. Pull it out every once in a while. We don't need. I would be okay if I didn't see it, but only if we can be successful in other areas, doing other things. If that makes any sense, I would be okay not seeing it as long as we're successful doing whatever we're doing without it. You know. All right, so I need to draw a play, run it up the gut. Yeah, that sounds good, Michelle. Nicole says, "Where's the game? The game. There's no game. I can't broadcast the game. Although I did think about it, but I can't broadcast it. I thought about putting it like in picture, right? And only for the game. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to leave it up on the site. I would have to take it down immediately afterward. But nah, I'm gonna play by the rules. You can't really broadcast the game. There's copyright issues. So I'm watching it with you. That's why I said watch the game with me. You watch it on your TV. I'm watching on mine, and I'll talk about it, give you commentary that only the Dark Knight could give you. And sometimes I'm not happy, so you'll get that reaction. You'll get real time reaction to how I see it. So here we are, 3rd and 9. Let's see what the Eagles and this offense can muster up. Hopefully they can pick up 9 yards. The ball is on the 11.5-yard line. Jalen in a shotgun. Trips on the left side. Up, and he takes the snap. Looks back over the middle, and it's intercepted in the end zone. And it's going to be returned. Oh, and it's still up. He's still up. And the ball is returned to the 19-yard line. So that sucked. That fucking sucked right there. Oh, my God. This is what we're talking about. We can't have fucking turnovers, man. They're killers, man. Ah, my goodness. That was a trust throw. The commentator on TV said that was a trust throw. It was. I don't even know who to blame on that, but whether it was Devontae, I guess he was trusting Devontae to cut in front of the receiver, but the way it looked when it was delivered, looked like the guy had position. I don't know if Jalen should have threw that ball. Had Devontae cut a second earlier, he would have had it. In any event, turnover. Ball is returned back to the Saints. Carr is under center. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. And the pressure was coming. Who was that? Jalen Carter. Again, the Georgia boys are putting on a show right now. He was in his face. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. That's what I'm talking about. As long as we, I can allow. No, I can't. I can't. I can't allow. I can't be comfortable with turnovers. But we just need to continue to see this effort by the defense. Offense needs to clean it up. All right, 2nd and 10. High snap. Carr takes it, and he has a man And who is that? Let's see. That's Kamara? Was that Kamara on the catch? I guess it was Kamara for 8 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Let's see if they can get off the field again. But the Georgia boys are really coming up in this game. So 3rd and 2. Here we go. And Carr is in the shotgun. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and it's batted down again. It's batted down again. Jalen Carter bats down another pass by Derek Carr, and that's going to force a punt. So that's good. The defense is really doing their part today. Wow. Yeah, that was really good. So and that was a good block because there you go. I'd like to see that. Jalen Carter's getting feisty out there. They're going to punt the ball. So the Eagles defense is coming up big, huge right now. Huge. And it's a shame that the offense couldn't take advantage of that last possession. Whoever's fault it was, a turnover is a turnover, and we can't have that. We can't have that. We can't, you're already playing against a good team. You can't play against them and yourselves at the same time. Turnovers are, you can't do that. We can't do that. All right, somebody's up. That's the first calling for someone to bench Jalen already. I don't know if it's time to do that. I would say not because he's still learning this offense. I know what the counter argument is going to be, decision making. But on that throw, as Nichelle pointed out, Slim Reaper, I think, was late on the cut. He needed to be cutting in front of Mathau. Oh, what's his name? Was that his name? I forget how to pronounce his name, but he needed to be cut in front of that safety. And had he done that, that would have been a completion, but he did not. So it's a turnover, and it sucks either way. It sucks big time. These are those opportunities that come back at the end and bite you in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Those are the freaking plays that come back in the end and bite you in the ass. You can play a tight, tough game, and it comes down to one possession, and that was the one possession we might be looking at. You know what I mean? That might have been the one possession, like, yo, we could have that back. Just as we were talking on Monday night with the Atlanta Falcons, 2 plays. I know it was more than that, actually, but we can point to 2 plays. Had we had those plays back, that game, the outcome of that game would have been different. One was not going for the field goal early, and then the second was going for a pass play on 3rd and 3 when you're trying to run the clock out. So the little things mean a lot, man. The little things mean a lot. And that turnover, that's not even a little thing. That's a big thing. You can't turn the ball over, period. Period. As they say, that's period. And you can ill afford to turn it over when you are knocking on the door of the end zone, when you're inside the red zone. Not a good time to be turning the ball over. So the offense is back on the field. Let's see. Hurts is 4-5, 68 yards, and 1 interception. All right, ball on the 21-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He hands it off to Barkley. Barkley makes it back to the line of scrimmage. And this is where, and we still have a chance to get him going. But when you're committed to the run or the game plan you think favors you in the run game, I always think, even without that, I just always think it's good to come out and establish the run first. I think it works well for everyone involved on the offense. It gives the offensive line the chance to come out and fire off the ball and start feeling good about themselves. Jalen hands it off to Saquon. Saquon up the middle. Saquon picks up 10, 11, 12 yards on that carry. So Saquon comes in and gets the first down on his own. See how that works when, we're calling for the run and you do it and you have success? Has Huff been benched? That's okay. Jalen in the shotgun. No, he doesn't. He fakes the handoff and he rolls to the left. He's going to pick up a couple, about 5 or 6 himself. Oh, he didn't hand it off, so that was a run pass option. Denver Broncos up 14-0 on the Buccaneers. But so Jalen keeps the ball, runs it, picks up 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4 on the 39-yard line of the Eagles. Barkley in the backfield. Jalen changing the play or the protection. I can't tell which one it is. He's back in the shotgun. And it's up. Come on, man. Flag. False start. Come on, man. Come on, O-line. Come on, O-line. Yeah, that was probably Devontae, but they're probably telling them, like, all right, Jalen, you got this. Come on, man. We got this. And we need Jalen to carry himself like that. No big deal. Let's get it back. Jalen in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Takes the snap. Out to Covey. Covey, gets around the side, and Covey picks up a first down. Woo. Yo, Covey, that was good. I've heard people talk about Covey being more involved in the offense and being sort of like a Wes Welker type, right? And I couldn't see it, but on that little catch and run right there, I kind of see it a little bit. He's been involved in the offense a little more each week, last week being the most snaps he's taken. All right, so it's out to Goddard on a tight end screen, and finally it looks like it produced some results on the right side. So looks like, was it 2nd and 1? Yeah, it was 2nd and 1. So they pick up a first down on that. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have Saquon Barkley going also. They're saying that, well, here we go. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 49-yard line of the Eagles. On the 46-yard line of the Saints. Jalen in the shotgun takes the snap. Up, throws it out to Goddard on the right side for a loss. Those things are those are decisions where I would probably throw it away than to throw it for a loss. Because if you're paying attention, you can see. Yeah, you can see he's behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know if I would probably throw that away than to take the yardage loss, because it was 2nd and 1. Now it's 3rd and 5. Still obtainable. Jalen in the shotgun takes the snap. Looks. He has a man. Oh, Gainwell catches the ball 3 yards short of the first down. And there's they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it on this. Run the fucking ball. That's what Stan says. Run the effing ball. All right, so it's going to be 4th and 2. This is very ballsy. All right, this is very. Oh no, yeah, it's 4th and 2, 4th and 1 actually, 4th and 1.5. Jalen takes it, hands it off. No, he tosses it over to Goddard, over the offensive lineman's outstretched arms, and he completes the pass for a first down. So that was very ballsy. Somebody standing saying Xbox Sirianni. Yeah, that was an Xbox move. That's a move my son reminded me last week. The reason why the Eagles lost, he said, because they got really cocky out there. He said some of the decisions they made are reminiscent of what I call when I don't respect my opponent on Madden. So Sirianni dials up the right play there, or Kellen Moore to be exact. And now it's 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. Jalen takes the snap out of the shotgun, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, successful but not necessary, Stan says, trailing by 3. Yeah, it was a big risk, and just imagine had they not gotten it. But I'm happy that they did, so I'm not going to push back too much or criticize too much. This was sort of like last week's play when I didn't agree with the pass, but it should have worked. Well, this one actually did work, so I'm not going to complain. All right, Jalen is in a shotgun, and it's 2nd and 10. He drops back, looking. Oh, he fumbles the ball, and it's another turnover, and this is fucking crazy. This is freaking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, so that drive ends in a turnover. So 2 drives into New Orleans territory. First drive being the deepest, and 2 possessions where we turn the ball over. First by an interception in the end zone, and second by a fumble by Jalen Hurts as he scrambles to elude the pressure. This is not good. Yeah, I'm at a loss of words actually. I know it's still a lot of time, but this is starting to look like last year's in a sense. So, I know they should get 6 to 8 weeks. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go all hyperbolic on you or anything like that. Not going to do that. I just, can't wait until we can. I just can't wait till we see the time where these guys are on the same page and are laser focused and are playing at a higher level. That's what we need them playing at a higher level, whether it be physically or mentally. We need them to play on a higher level. The defensive line, the Georgia boys in particular, have come back, and they are playing inspired ball right there. They're playing like somebody lit a fire under their asses, and we need that same kind of lock-in, buy-in on the offensive side, specifically Jalen Hurts. Maybe the interception might not have been his fault. This one kind of is. So we got to get it together. That's just plain and simple. We have to get it together. And there's still a lot of time. Hopefully, we can come out here and hold them to no points. But I think the turnover is kind of, we got some room to force a punt. So let's see if the defense can step up once again. All right. And Carr is under center. Carr takes the snap, hands it off. Kamara along the left side. And he picks up a few. And yeah, Jalen. Yeah, the defense. I mean, the offensive line didn't do a great job of protection right there. Um, Carr under center, 2nd and 5. Hands it off to Kamara. Kamara right up the middle. Picks up 4. Almost. He had some. He had some daylight there. JT, you feel like I feel. People are angry out here in the chat room. I don't blame you though. 3rd and 1. Carr under center. Ball on the Eagles 44-yard line. He fakes the handoff. Looks back. He has a man across the middle. He picks up the first down easily. Tackled by CJGJ. CJGJ is out there talking as much smack as his vocal cords allow. But they do pick up a first down, and they keep the drive alive, which is into Eagles territory right now. So the pressure was they sent a body, but the pressure didn't get there in time. All right, here we go. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 42-yard line. Carr hands it off to Kamara. Kamara's tackled for a loss. Georgia boys again. Jalen Carter gets there first. And that was a 3-yard loss. That was good. Jalen Carter with the tackle. He beats the blocking, comes right in. It was both of the Georgia boys, actually. So 2nd, 13. Carr in the shotgun, takes the snap, swings it out to Kamara to the left-hand side. Kamara picks up about 3 or 4. It's going to be 3rd and 8. So the Eagles have an opportunity to get off the field. And maybe even get off without giving up any points. So this is a big 3rd down for the Eagles. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line. Carr in the shotgun, man in the motion. Takes the snap. Carr drops back. Oh, he goes up top. He has a man too. Oh, broken up by Q. Q breaks it up. Shaheed. It was a pass to Shaheed. Oh, start. Oh. Yeah, but Q was right there. And being right there, he didn't look like he was turned around as the ball was coming down, but just his presence being there is something that we haven't seen in previous years. So it's refreshing to have a cornerback that's in the picture when the ball goes up. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, in the past we've seen that pass and not see a defender anywhere in sight. So I'm happy that Q is playing his role well right now, performing his job. The Eagles' offense will start inside the 10-yard line. So, all right. So we get ready. Let's talk about what's going to be at halftime. What do you guys have on the menu? Let me know. You got 26 people in here today. What's on the game day menu? What's halftime food? I think I want a pizza. I don't think I can get it here by that time. Um, Pork chops. Somebody said wings. Damn, the pork chops sound good too. I could have threw them on the grill. That would have been good grilling right there. I like the grill. I like to grill the pork chops. You know, I know like people like the steak, and I like steak. I love a good steak on the grill too. But my neighbor kind of turned me on to a hidden jewel, and that is the pork chop, center cut loin pork chop on the grill. Good eating, great eating. When do you go to Pickett? Oh, we can't go. If we go to Pickett, you might as well get a game. It's over. It's a wrap. You go to Pickett. I don't think he's Pickett bad yet. You know, you go to Pickett, you know, he has to be playing like Bryce Young to go to Pickett. And, you know, actually, I don't think you go to Pickett unless, you know, some unfortunate situation happens, he gets hurt. If he's just playing bad, you can't go. Oh, but Michelle's having the salmon sliders. Oh, and the Jamaican stewed chicken sliders. Whoa, that sounds good. That's fancy. Where you at? You must be Michelle. That sounds fancy. No, I do the center cut pork chops. I'm sorry. I don't do pig feet though. Does that count for something? I don't do pig feet. All right. Here we go. Ball backed up deep in our own territory. Man in motion. Jalen Hurts back again. This quick throw out to Goddard on the right side. Roast beef sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds good too. Ooh, I could do a sandwich too. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, Hurts not having a stellar first half. What is most concerning about what's happening is his turnovers. That's a killer. All right. So 2nd and 8, ball on the 9-yard line. Hurts takes the snap. Oh, throws it up. He has a man. Oh, that was a good throw, actually. I don't know. I think Goddard wasn't able to track it, but he threw it early, threw it over his shoulder side, and that should have been caught. I'm wondering if he couldn't track the ball, but that was a perfect pass. I have to give him that. That was a good pass, man. You got to take advantage of those. So, Jalen back, 3rd and 8, has a man, tight end. Oh, and he picks it up. Stall? Is that Stall? Oh, no, that's Johnny Wilson, right? Johnny Wilson picks up the first down. Oh, he breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. So that was huge because it looked like they were struggling there, but they have a little life now. So it's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 18-yard line of the Eagles. Jalen in shotgun hands it off to Barkley. Barkley picks up about 4, maybe 5. 2nd down. I say put the ball in his belly a little bit more. Put the ball in Saquon's belly a little bit more. All right, so they didn't get a playoff before the 2-minute warning, so it's going to be 2nd and 6. Thus far, the offense has been mostly disappointing, but the defense has been very, very pleasing. only giving up 3 points. Defensive line and playing uh, more inspired football than we've seen the first 2 weeks, especially over last week. So that's great. If we can just get both of these units to play at a high level at the same time, we might have something there. Offense has really been disappointing because they've had opportunities that they've squandered with turnovers. So the first one was an interception by Jalen inside the red zone. The second was a fumble by Jalen as he scrambled away from pressure. And in any case, we're down 3-0, and that's actually a miracle. So reminiscent to the Green Bay game where 2 first half turnovers, and the defense actually responded a lot better than they did in the Green Bay game because they had 2 early turnovers and the ball was deep in their own territory and they only relinquished 6 points. So they've only relinquished 3 points on this one and no points off of the turnovers, to be exact. So their 3 points came off of their first possession, but the Eagles defense have not surrendered any points off of the turnovers. So that's great. That's a good sign. We need to see the offense wake up. What are we doing wrong out here, guys? You guys let me know. I'll tell you. I think we're not giving the ball enough to Saquon. And the turnovers. Yeah, I guess the turnovers are number one. Number one is our biggest Achilles heel is that's turnovers. Stan says turnovers and penalties. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. Turnovers are huge. Huge. Yeah, the defense is playing lights out. I'll give you that. The defense is playing lights out. The 2nd and 6, 2 minutes to go. Let's see how this team runs the 2-minute drill. Wait a minute. What's Becton? Oh, Becton is on the side. He's not in the game. Oh, we got to see. We got a sub at right guard. Jalen is in shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and throws it out to Dotson. Jahan Dotson. Oh, come on. Penalties are killing us, man. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Come on. They're not. What can you say about a lot of penalties, right? That's their mental mistakes. So they're not mentally prepared for me. Now, who's in charge of getting them mentally prepared? Whatever. But they're not mentally prepared. Too many penalties. Jalen in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, swings pass out to the right side. Barkley catches it this time. And how many yards did he pick up? Let's see. It's going to be 3rd and kind of long, so we'll see. 3rd and 11. Yeah, see if Jalen can make some magic happen. Yeah, I hate that play too. All right, here we go. It's 3rd and 11. Ball is on the 17-yard line. Eagles 17-yard line. And he takes the snap. He backs up. He has some time. He rolls out to his left. Looking. He has a man. Oh, he has a man. He got a man. Is that the Slim Reaper? The Slim Reaper slithered his way into an open pocket in the defense, and Jalen finds him. Ooh, good throw. Jalen takes a snap. He's back. Here comes the pressure. He steps away from the pressure, steps up to the pocket, and he's running it. And he's got some yards. Jalen to the 50, past the 50, and into Saints territory, about the 47-yard line of the Saints. Jalen was back in the pocket. Nothing was open. He dances around, and he decides to take off. And take off he does as he gains almost 20 yards. All right, he bounced. He just big a would-be tackler kind of just bounced off of Jalen. Jalen's a strong man. It's 1:11 left in the first half. I got 1:11. Jalen in shotgun, takes the snap, drops back. Pressure going, steps up in the pressure. He lost one down the sideline. No flag. He was trying to get it to Devontae Smith, but to no avail. Devontae, looks like he was interfered with. Yeah, it looks like he was interfered with, but no call. 1:06 to go in the second quarter, for those wondering. Stan is those. All right, Jalen takes the snap, drops back, dances, got a man. Oh, he has a man. And it is, Paris Campbell. We have a Paris Campbell sighting. Picks up 8 yards on the catch. 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Eagles, they are inside the Saints territory. Let's see if they can put some points on the board. With 3-0, if they can put 3 points up, we can tie it up. If they can put a touchdown up, that would be even greater, right? All right, here we go. The offensive line is doing a better job now. Steen is in there. Oh, Steen, that was a good block right there. Oh, Paris Campbell with a nice catch. Kind of bobbled it. I'm sorry, but it's still nice catch. 3rd and 3. Jalen in the shotgun. Trips on the. That's a flag. Who was that? $74. That's not Lane. Where's Lane? Who's that? Why is Lane not in there? Uh-oh. What happened, guys? I can't hear the TV. All right. 3.5. All right. Here we go. 46. Is that the score? You guys ahead of me? All right. 58 seconds to go, 3rd and 8. This is a crucial play right here. We're looking to put up some points before halftime, and this is another opportunity to do so. Offense has been kind of successful, except they've been shooting themselves in the foot. They had the ball inside the red zone, poised to put some type of points on the board, whether that would have been a field goal or a touchdown. We will never know because it was an interception. It ended or resulted in an interception. The next time they get the ball, they march into the Saints territory, not very deep, maybe in the 40-yard line range. And upon receiving some pressure, Jalen Hurts attempts to run and fumbles the ball away. So 2 times, 2 opportunities to score. They come away empty-handed. Jalen takes the snap. He goes long. He has Goddard for a big pickup down the field. It's going to be a first down, and it's going to keep this drive alive. So we're starting to see a pattern here. They are starting to target Goddard. We haven't seen Goddard you know, receive this many looks all year. So Jalen in the shotgun takes the snap. He got Tom, looking, and he throws it away. So it seems to be that in their scouting, they've seen a chink in the armor of the Saints, and that is whatever matchup has Goddard. So here we go. 27 seconds to go. Eagles have 2 timeouts. The ball on the 29-yard line. They have plenty of time to try to score. So Jalen, he gets the ball off. He's in the pocket. He throws. He has a man. He has Barkley on the left side of the formation or the field, and he picks up a few there. Oh, Lane is being evaluated as we speak for a concussion. That's not good. Let me say this. I don't even want to say it, but I have to say it. When we don't have, we have A.J. Brown out. They put the graphic up there. We score significantly. We almost scored 2 touchdowns less when he's not in the game. Well, you need to look at our winning percentage without Lane. That's not good either. So Jalen in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back, looks. He has a man over the middle. Oh, Paris Campbell tried to back his way into a first down, 3rd and 7. Why? I don't know why on those type of plays they don't run. I mean, obviously your route is not that deep, but if it's deep enough to be within a yard or two, why wouldn't they just extend it to be beyond the marker if they caught the ball? I don't know. Oh, so they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. 14 seconds to go. Is this a tush push? All right, so don't say that, Stan. We can't do that. We need this. 4th and 1, guys. Come on, let's get hype. Yeah, why wouldn't they just take the field goal? They better not. If they mess this up, it's going to be. Oh, they fake it, and they don't get it. Oh my goodness! What are they going to be saying on talk radio tomorrow? Forget what are they saying. Nichelle, tell me what you ladies are saying right now. Tell me what you ladies are saying in the chat room. Tell me. I want to know if anybody's on any chat groups, any threads right now. What is the talk? And don't tell me what's the. Matter of fact, just let me know what's your thoughts on this. Oh my goodness! Look at this fuckery. They don't go for it on 4th down. Are you kidding? I mean, just tie the game. This is where you don't get cute. Stan, you did tell me. Look, we will at least, what are you, Nostradamus or something, Stan? What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Well, nobody's tearing up the field today. 78 rating. Yeah, I know. What are you ladies saying in the chat room? You take the damn points. What the hell was that? And then they got super cute. That wasn't regular cute. That wasn't, the cute my son was talking about. Like, yo, they just got cocky. That was super cocky. Because they didn't even do the tush push, which we have a real high percentage of getting. They tried to go cute. And oh my goodness, this is crazy. So we're down 3. If we, oh, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I'm not even going to think about that. I can't even imagine that. Ah, this is crazy. All right, let me see. All right, so everybody, what you? I'm about to. Um, let me go to some comments here. Give me a guest advice, and I'll share. I can't do. I can't give you. Oh yeah, I could, but. Man. Somebody help the Eagles. Michelle says, I'm done defending Nick after 2 weeks in a row. Take the effing points and go in the locker room. All right. What the hell? Richard is saying, what the hell? Donovan Sirianni is a nut. Ted Wiggins, this is all on coach. Look, we got a lot of game left, so I'm going to try to stay positive as possible. But all I can say is this will not be a city you want to live in if they happen to not pull this game out. And it stays around this. I mean, when you get an effort from your defense that holds this team as explosive as they are to 3 points, we talked about the explosiveness of this offense. They were scoring, they were putting points up on 76.9% of the times they had the ball on offense. And you hold them to 3 points, and you have multiple opportunities to put points on the board, and you don't, for whatever reason, and the last one being your own choice of not putting points up. The first 2 times were unfortunate turnovers, costly turnovers. But this time you had control of being able to put points on the board, and you don't do it. And instead, you turn it over. So we have 3 turnovers in the first half. 2 turnovers, 1 interception, 1 fumble, and then turnovers on downs. This is not acceptable. Still a long season, even a long game. We still got time. All right, but it's halftime, so about to taking a little Caesar salad, not a lot. I want a sandwich though. I want a pizza actually, but I did want pizza. But I'm trying to be good because I'm cramming for my test, my physical. I'm cramming. You know, you're in college, you get to cram for the test. Found out I forgot, lost track of time, but forgot that my annual physical is coming up, and the doctor called. It was on the calendar. I would have eventually saw it, but the office called and was like, "Yeah, we need to change your appointment." I said, "What appointment?" They said, "You got an appointment for the 22nd." And I was like, "Oh, snap. That's right. That's my annual physical." And I have been, off my not diet. I don't do diets, but I usually eat right. So I've been bad a little bit, and I was just thinking like, all right, I gotta clean it up, get back on, doing the right things, eating the right things and stuff like that. And then I get that call. So that really put me on alert. All right. So got to clean it up a bit. So, especially because the test I'm cramming for is the blood work test. When you get the blood work done, that's the test. So I'm trying to clean it up before for that test. I'm cramming for the test, meaning, you know, water, my salads. Got to, make sure get this cholesterol. I think I should be good on cholesterol though. But, so I don't need a pizza. I want one, but, you know, for the greater good, I think I'm gonna have the salad. Think I'm gonna have the salad. You guys let me know what you. Well, you guys did let me know what you guys are having. You guys are. I should. Matter of fact, I shouldn't be asking what you guys are saying. Having. Oh, he just ordered from Pizza Hut, cousin. Got to eat the creative depression and stupidity from these NFL people. All right. Yeah. I gotta. Shoot. That's very tempting. Maybe you guys shouldn't put up there what you're eating, because then that's just going to tempt me more. I like to shake my salad up, make sure the dressing gets all the way. All right, so yeah. All right, our Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, you need to kick the field goal. Stan says. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Stan is going in. Glassy finally said it. I might not be nice, but in Eagles, and I will calm out. I'll surely ask coaching. Oh, I can't. You're so hyped, Stan. I can't even make out what you say. What you say? Stan, calm down. Look, he said, I'm trying to enjoy a social outing, pissed looking at these folks crazy misspelling shit. I'm through. Yeah, calm down. Everybody, we got to calm down. Cheese and pepperoni. Oh, that's what you got? Damn. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the pork chops. Not today. Um, why the hell Barkley not touching the ball for the whole first quarter? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Quavo, why not kick the field goal? Quavo, I don't know, man. Look, we might need to go on that. We might need to go on that bitch and take it over. We might need to go in there and I call plays for the first drive of the second half. Quavo, you call plays for the second drive of the second half. Stan, you call plays for the third drive. We might be able to do better than that. JT can call plays for the fourth drive. If we get down to Ted can call. Maybe we need to go out there. Team has no identity. Nope, you can't blame the defense, Palatero. Thank you, Palatero, because why was you shouting at everybody in the in the pregame? I take when you type in all capital letters, I take that as shouting. Palatero, you was shouting at everybody. I'm like, yo, why is Palatero shouting at everybody? So now, actually, you should be shouting now with the way the Eagles are playing. That sounds good too. Cube steaks, collards, and mac and cheese. Oh my goodness, Richard. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jackie Myers, steak, salad, and low country ball. Oh. Sirianni's need to let the coaching do the job. Yeah. That's some good food too. Ooh, steak salad. Steak salad. Where you at? Jackie, that sounds like that's a Pittsburgh thing, steak salad. Pittsburgh I think they're kind of known for that steak salad too, right? Steak salad. Eagles need to run the ball. Eddie, look, Eddie said Eagles need to play like they are being unburdened but what has been. Look, um, again, defense came to play today. Defense is showing up, showing out, only allowing 3 points. The Georgia boys are looking like what we drafted them to do. They're looking like the Georgia boys. They don't look defective this week. And then what happens? The offense comes and shits the bed. This is crazy. This is the last thing that I expected to happen. I'm sorry, I'm munching. But this is the last thing I expected to happen, that the offense would look as bad as the defense looked last week. The only thing that makes the only consolation is that they have moved the ball if they can just wipe out the mistakes. They're killing themselves. Whether it's in turning over, making turnovers, or bad coaching decisions. The Saints have not touched. The Saints themselves, the Saints defense, when you look at it, have not stopped the Eagles offense. The Eagles offense has stopped the Eagles offense. And the Eagles coaching decisions on that last drive stopped the Eagles offense. So that's the optimistic approach looking at it. Like, well, we're still in position to do good. Number one, it's only 3-0, first of all, so that's good. And number two, if we can just, get our heads on straight, we can be in this game. We can be leading this game. We should be leading this game. See, another thing this thing is doing, I'm mad about the game, but it's contagious. Now I'm hangry because I'm mad at the game and I gotta eat a Caesar salad when I want like a pepperoni pizza and some wings or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's just bad. It's this ripple effects to this thing. Like Stan is saying, he's at a social outing that he's mad at the people because of the Eagles game. Well, here I am. I'm mad at the Eagles, and now I'm mad at my Caesar salad. This is some bullshit. Like the Caesar salad would probably go down a lot better if we were winning. All right, so who is that? Gainwell slips on the return. Good thing is that our Philadelphia Eagles dominating ball control in the second quarter at least. 10 and a half minutes they had the ball. 134 yards and no points to show for it. No points to show for it. All 4 possessions, punt, interception, fumble, turnover on downs. That's a masterclass on what not to do on offense. Jalen, 1st and 10. In the shotgun. Hands it off. Barkley. Oh, nifty move, and he picks up 10. Yo. Pam Oliver says Nick looks like a stressed coach. As he should. Well, look, we said we had to win the time possession. We are winning that. The game's not over. It's still a big part of how we're going to have to win. So here it is. Jalen, shotgun, hands it off to Barkley again. Barkley fights for about 4 or 5 yards on that. That was good. Oh, seven. Second and 7. Here is Jalen, second and 7. First possession of the second half. In the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. He's looking down, and he hits Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips and only gets a couple. I'm not the offensive coordinator, but I would like to see under center sometime. I just think it's more effective if you're going to fake the handoff to be coming under center. Third and 4, big third down. Jalen in shotgun, trips on the left side, and he hands it off to Barkley. And Barkley picks up the first down. Good. Great call, great execution. Dan says we're an Xbox team. Are we an Xbox team? Donovan says Kellen Moore is Brian Johnson 2.0. I'll come off. I'm still chewing, so you have to forgive me. But here we go. Jalen in the shotgun, man in motion. Hands off to Kenny Gainwell. Kenny Gainwell with a nice pickup, about 4 or 5 yards. There's a flag on the play, though. Oh, holding. Oh. Cal Katera. Oh my goodness. I would dock them a check. First and 20 now. Jalen, pass over the middle. Oh, he almost got it all back. Devontae Smith for about 18 yards. 19 yards over the middle. Man, if you can make this game incentive laden, like you don't get a tackle, you don't get paid today. You know how hungry the defense would look. You don't block anybody, you don't get paid. Saquon Barkley picks up the first down. So Eagles seem to be making all the right calls right now. And I can't help but think, like, it's almost like, all right, we got to be serious now. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be serious now. Let's call the plays that we know works or whatever. It's just baffling. All right, first and 10. Jalen and a shotgun. Takes the snap, and Barkley picks up about 5 or 6 on that one. It was a handoff to Barkley, and amazingly, like when we run the ball, it works. How about that? They run the ball, it works. Barkley, 10 rushes, 48 yards, averaging 4.8 yards a rush. Second and 4, ball at the 35-yard line of the Saints. And Jalen pitches it to Barkley. Barkley loses a yard. All right, so 3rd and 6. Hand off to Barkley. 3rd and 6. Barkley is bottled up. I really don't understand this team. I really do not. They ran the ball on 3rd and 6. I don't understand it. That's a passing down. My man, they just showed the Eagles fan like, what the F is wrong with you? 4th and 3 now. They're going for 4th and 3. Uh-oh, big play. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They are going to fire Nick Sirianni tomorrow. Yeah, I need some food with bones in it. Dan, you're hilarious. They're going to fire Nick tomorrow. That's not even. They have to fire Nick tomorrow because I'm sorry, that is not Kellen Moore. That's not Kellen Moore. I can tell this looks like last year, yo. Straight up. You guys let me know. This looks like last year. This looks like last year. This is not, Kellen Moore did not come in here. This is not Kellen Moore's, this is not his MO. This is not Kellen Moore's MO to make dumb decisions like this. I have a funny feeling, like a Scooby-Doo episode, at the end of this show, when we pull off the damn mask of who's calling the plays, it's going to be Nick Sirianni. Because this is some bullshit right here. This is, I'm telling you, this is not Kellen Moore. Michelle, if you're watching, you let me know. This don't smell of this. You guys let me know out there. This is not, I'm telling you, this is not Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore, he doesn't have an MO like this. I think this is a Sirianni pride getting away, trying to make something happen move, and he cannot call plays. Point blank, simple. He can't call plays. I said this in the beginning of the year. Only way this offense is going to be successful is if Sirianni stays out of the kitchen. We don't need him in the kitchen. Let Kellen Moore prepare this meal. Let him cook, so to speak. Let him cook. Sirianni, stay out of the kitchen. This reeks of Sirianni's hands is in the pot. Stupid decision after stupid decision. Yeah, this is Xbox. This is Xbox. And look at that play. They're just showing the coverage. Where did that play come from? You got two receivers in the same area. That is crazy. Oh, Quinyon, we needed that. That was it. We need to pick that. We need to pick that. But getting back to my rant, this offense, last couple of drives, has Sirianni's fingerprints all over it. They pitched the ball to Kamara. Kamara off the left side. He picks up about 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd down. Let's see if the Eagles can get them off the field and give our stupid coach another chance. But these decisions and these play calls are just eerily similar to Sirianni. I'm just saying, Kellen Moore this is not his MO. We didn't bring him in here to do this. I don't feel as though it's him. And third down. Oh, Carr. Oh, he passed to Chris Olave, and it's a catch made on Quentin Mitchell. It was just a spectacular catch by Chris Olave. I mean, Q was there, but the catch was the throw and catch were on point. So it's first and down, ball inside the Eagles' territory. Carr in the shotgun, man in the motion. He takes the snap. Oh, and it's a mix-up, and they give it to Kamara. Kamara still picks up about 5 yards, even in a mix-up. All right, let me see some comments. The Donovan says, and the crazy thing is that he lied and said he wouldn't be involved with the play calling anymore. Yeah, no, this looks too much. I'm curious to hear what they say at the end of the game. We now know who Sirianni is. It's time for him to go. VPOC says this shit is laughable. Carr under center, hands off to Kamara. Kamara along the right side. He picks up about 2 or 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 or 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 4, actually. All right. So he only picked up 2. This shit is laughable. Stan says, I'm through. They just bought my food. I'm going to at least feed my disappointment. I'm monitoring, but I need nourishment. Y'all keep on rooting for Xbox Nick. I said dump his ass last year. All right, here we go. Carr in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Hands off to Kamara. Kamara's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles' defense comes up big again. Look at that. And Carter again on a tackle for loss. What a fight. He fought around the block, and Jordan Davis came to clean up. So the Georgia boys are having a heck of a day today. They're having a heck of a day. And it will be a horrible thing to waste this effort by the Bulldogs with a loss. They're keeping you guys in this game single-handedly, and Sirianni is single-handedly trying to throw this game away. Dude, please, Sirianni, stop it. Stop calling plays. I mean, anybody else out there agree with me that this just looks eerily similar to last year? And remember, Brian Johnson admitted that he was running Sirianni's offense. Translation, Sirianni had a big input into the plays he was running last year. And we can look back to the first year Sirianni took the job and he was the play caller, how bad this offense looked and how bad he sucked at it. Well, this is looking just like that. This is not Kellen Moore's MO. I've seen him run. I've seen him be play caller and OC for the Dallas Cowboys offense that stayed in the top 4 in the league. And this year, this is just not him. This is not his style. I'm telling you, we may never find the answer, but I'm just looking at the circumstantial evidence. I'm looking at the evidence and it looks too similar. If this was a Scooby-Doo episode, I swear at the end of this day, when we catch the criminal and pull off that mask, I swear it's going to be Sirianni. He'll be up there like, and I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Look, we gotta correct this, and there's an easy fix to it right now, mid game, right here on the spot. Sirianni, stay out of the damn kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen. Let the man cook. You brought him in here to prepare a meal. Let him cook. You got him high quality ingredients. Let him cook. We got dry aged Wagyu ribeyes, lobster tails, asparagus. We got high quality ingredients. Let the man cook. Here we go. Our offense takes the field. 20 out of 24 for Jalen Hurts, 182 yards and 1 interception. He's in the shotgun right now. Man in motion. He takes the snap and he hands it off to Barkley. Barkley, hole on the right side. Barkley, ooh. And Barkley with an exciting run on the right side. Picks up about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Oh, you're in Georgia State. Okay, score is 3-0, Robert. 3-0. The Saints are winning. The Eagles defense is playing outstanding. The best they've played all year, holding this Saints offense to only 3 points. The offense has been dismal. And Jalen out of shotgun, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley does pick up the first down. It was 2nd and 1. He picks up the 1. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Oh, they're going to call illegal formation, they said. Yes, illegal formation on the Eagles, so that's going to come back. The offense is shooting themselves repeatedly in the foot. They're shooting themselves in the foot with an automatic weapon. Just repeatedly, just firing into their own foot. So a 2nd and 6 now. Penalties, turnovers. It's crazy. Jalen in the shotgun. He takes the snap, backs up, looks to his right, throws. He has a man. He has Devontae Smith for a first down. All right. Packers, Titans. Emmanuel Wilson. Oh, let me look at my fantasy team. Let me see. I'm going to be mad as hell if I'm both. All right, here we go. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. He's walking up to the line. All right. I don't know if he changed the play or changed the coverage, but he's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, and he hands it off to Barkley. Barkley with a hole up the middle. Barkley got some room. He's a workhorse. Yes, he's a workhorse. What a cutback. Ooh. Barkley is, oh my goodness. He's awesome, man. He is awesome, man. If we can get him, he can take it to the house. And that's what we're probably going to need to ensure that we can put points on the board. We're going to need Barkley to just break one and take it to the house. So it's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff to Gainwell. Hurts is looking, no one. Looking, throw it away. Oh, he does get it to Gainwell. A little bit of hero ball right there, but it worked out. I'm usually kind of nervous when Jalen is running around like that, looking to be a passer, right? Usually when the play doesn't develop and he has to make something happen, it's it's normally with his legs running forward. You know, I don't know if I'm completely trusting him to make a play with his arm when he's scrambling out of trouble, but he does so right there in the 2nd and 2, so I'm happy about that. Jalen in the shotgun, Gainwell in the backfield. He's back, looking, and he goes up top, and it's way short for Devontae Smith. He had Devontae Smith, but he didn't have enough on the throw. Devontae had a step on. He had a step on Lattimore, and the throw was horrible. The throw was to his back shoulder and there was a little pressure out there, but throw was to the back shoulder when it probably should have been more inside because he had – 5-yard penalty, man. Oh, God. So now it goes from 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 7. So getting back to the play before that, Jalen had Devontae Smith inside. Had he thrown a better pass with some more oomph on it, he needed to put some more oomph on it. But not only did he not do that, he threw it He threw a back shoulder, and he lucky it didn't get intercepted because that is where Lattimore was. So here we go, 3rd and 7, ball on the 49-yard line of the Saints. Jalen in the shotgun, trips on the right side, and Jalen takes the snap, gets it out. Oh, an errant throw behind Kenny Gainwell, and it's going to be 4th and 7, and a wasted opportunity there when they had some momentum. 2 errant passes, and now there's going to be a punt. It was a bad pass to Devontae and a bad pass to Gainwell. The ball was thrown behind Gainwell. So there's that. It's still 3-0. And when you hold a team like the Saints, it's blocked. Oh, my goodness. It's blocked by the Saints. The Saints blocked the punt. The Saints block the punt and recover, and I believe it's inside the red zone. Nobody blocked the blocker. Nobody blocked the blocker of the kick. And no, it's not inside the 20. It's about the 25-yard line. The Eagles' 25-yard line. So, yeah, this just seems surreal. "27-yard line, Carr under center. Hand off to Kamara. About 3-yard pickup. 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 2nd and about 7. Look, we are dominating time of possession, yardage, 284 yards to 89, and losing 3-0. 2nd and 7, Kamara. He picks up 7. So he's going to pick up the first down. So 2nd and 7, Kamara. Well, no, 3rd and 1. He picks up 6. 3rd and 1. So the Eagles defense are battling not to give up a touchdown. They've given up. I mean, it's 3rd and 1. They turn the ball over deep in their own territory, so they'll be good to get out of here with just a field goal. They give it to Kamara. Kamara doesn't get the 1. Wow. So that was a great stop on 3rd down, hopefully to force them into a field goal. The Eagles defense has come up huge today. Huge. What a turnaround. This is the defense we were hoping to see at the beginning of the year, but we weren't seeing the effort from the defensive line or the front 7. And today, finally, that effort is there. The Georgia boys are playing their best game of the year. Both Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. Tackles for loss, sack. They've been holding it down. It's the performance we've been looking for all season long. So in hearing the criticism by the Eagles greats, Ike Reese on WIP radio, Hugh Douglas from WIP radio, Seth Joyner, those three have labeled them soft. Seth even going as far as to say Jordan Davis was a wasted pick. And instead of these guys cowering or recoiling, it seemed as though that lit a fire under their asses. And now they are stepping up to the challenge, and they have done an excellent job today, here today. So after that 3rd and 1 stop, we'll see when we come back whether the Saints are going to go for the first down or the 3 points. Now, we have seen the Eagles be in the same situation multiple times in this game and have made the wrong decision. So hopefully the Saints can make the wrong decision. Shoot. Make the wrong decision. But the Eagles have had opportunities to take points and have not, or made asinine decisions on going for it on 4th down. It's all offense this week. All blame goes to the offense. Whether it's turning the ball over, whether it's turning the ball over, or stupid penalties, or dumb ass coaching decisions, our offense is the main blame for this game right here thus far. 284 yards to 89 yards. Or, well, they have probably a little bit more than that. But if they have 100 yards, I don't even think they have 100 yards. Our defense has given up less than 100 yards to the Saints in the 3rd quarter. And we're losing. It's 4th and 1. And they're going to go for it. Look, 98 yards they've given up today. They're going for a 4th and 1. Man in motion. Take it, hand it off, and he stopped. Oh, no. Kamara. Did he? Oh, no, he didn't get it. I don't think he got it, but what a call. They made contact with Kamara in the backfield, and he made a gallant effort after being contacted the first time. Braun is holding him. The ball is behind. It don't look like the ball made it over. So Braun made first contact, and then he tried to pull him down, and I think he's short. Yeah, it looks like he's down. The ball is not past the first down. I wonder if they're going to measure. But if this is a step, stop. This is a turnaround effort, as the commentator just said. What a turnaround effort by this defense when, this looks like the defense and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. The Eagles defense has stopped the Saints from scoring. The highest scoring team in the league this year, has been held to 3 points thus far in this game by the Philadelphia Eagles defense. Gone from averaging 45 points a game to only having 3 points today. What we needed to happen in order to be in this game, what we needed to happen in order to win this game. And we should probably be leading this game and handling our business rather easily, if not for the fact that the offense is self-imploded in front of our eyes. Move the ball with, now I'm not going to say with ease, but they consistently move the ball, and whether it be a stupid ass penalty, dumb ass turnover, or a dumb ass coaching decision, they've shot themselves in the foot repeatedly. Repeatedly, they've shot themselves in the foot. It's like they have an automatic pistol pointed at their foot, and they're just holding the trigger down. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot. All right, let me go to some comments. Self-inflicted wounds on offense. You're right, Eddie. Stan says 12 points left on the field. I don't want to hear. Jack from Hurts or Sirianni. I hear you. Stan also says bench Hurts. He's calling for the benching of Hurts. I don't know if I'm there yet. Only because if we had a better option, I might jump on that bandwagon, but we don't. And I don't think that he's not Bryce Young stinking it up. You know, I think he's still, I mean, if you look at his stats, he's like 24. So, you know, yeah, he had to throw an interception and the fumble, but I don't think he's Bryce Young bad yet. And besides that, we don't have somebody that I wouldn't even want to go to the bench for at this moment. Fire the head coach, Gary says. Eddie says 6 points. Gary says, we the fans deserve better. Nick Foles, yeah. Anything is better than nothing Hurts has produced. Than the nothing Hurts has produced. All right. So I'm starting to miss Carson Wentz. Oh, wow. It's gotten that bad. Wow. Defensive front is showing up. And there's the fake handoff, and Hurts throws it outside. He has Devontae Smith for an out for about, what's that, 6 yards maybe? Gary says analyst is not what wins games. Offense needs to step up right now. Yes, they do. They do really need. They can make up for this. If they just put 7 points on the board, that'll be huge. Jalen in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back, and he hits Devontae again over the middle for a first down. So trying to put together a drive that hopefully lead to some points, and with even more hope that it's a touchdown. If the defense can hold up their end of the bargain, 7 points may be all you need today, but we need to get to 7 points. Jalen takes the snap. He's back. He has Devontae again, and he seems to. Oh, that was a bad. Oh, my goodness. They got Devontae hard hit. He's laying out on the field right now. Oh, and he's a tough one. So for him not to jump up or to still be laying on the field is not a great sign. He's a tough one. And Jalen has gone to him. I think that was the 3rd time in a row. And he makes the catch because, you know, he has hands. But he was immediately met by a hard hit, and he's now laying on the ground. We'll see and check his situation when we come back. Is Lane in the game? I have to check. Is Lane back in the game? Lane was out for a while. I'm assuming he's back. I don't know. Stan says, where is Roger Staubach? Like I said, even if we win this game, Sirianni has to go. Donovan is mad at Sirianni. I'm telling you, Stan says, bench Hurt while there's still time. Say it louder for the folks in the back. Lane got a concussion. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, Lane was ruled out. All right, okay. So we are already under We are short staffed with Lane out of the game right now. We don't need Devontae to join him. We're shorthanded as it is. All right. Where the flag on that play? I know, right? You know it's a bad day when Daniel Jones is out playing Hurts. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, that's fact. This is crazy. So we are Devontae is out. They're taking him to the tent. Oh. That was helmet to helmet, wasn't it? All right. Hopefully he'll be okay because concussions are no laughing matter. You saw Tua take a concussion a week ago, and it's serious. So I hope Devontae is okay. It's 2nd and 5. Jalen in the shotgun, 35-yard line, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley breaks one up. He may be gone, and he is gone. This is going to be a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a touchdown. I said that the way that we need to score is Saquon was going to have to break one, and he does. He breaks one, and he saves the offense from themselves. Yes. Hand off to Saquon Barkley, and he breaks one along the left side. Big hole on the left side, and he cuts it back away from the pursuit, and he takes it to the house. Saquon Barkley puts the Eagles up 6-3. The kick is up, and it's good. Let's sing. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit them low, hit them high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Yeah. Why does that keep coming on? Oh, my fault. Never took it up. All right, so our Philadelphia Eagles are up 7-3. Oh, it's been a torturous game, but we finally have the lead. It doesn't mean anything is etched in stone. We just hope and pray that the defense can continue playing lights out as they have this entire game thus far, because it's actually the only thing that is allowing us to be in the lead right now is the effort from the defense. Imagine with all of the mishaps on the offense, had the defense not performed up to this level, this game could be very much this game will be ugly. With 3 turnovers, 1 interception, 3 turnovers, and the turnovers on downs. And this defense has only allowed 3 points. No points on turnovers. Incredible. Incredible. And we just need them to continue this effort for the remainder of this game. Actually, I'm going to go further. We need them to continue this effort for the remainder of this season. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not be happy with this this one game or these 3 quarters. We need to first finish off this game, and we might have shift. The tables might have turned. The tables might have turned with the sudden collapse of this offense, or the sudden look of ineptitude by this offense. We may need the defense now. Coming into this game, I was like, the offense is going to have to carry the load if we are to see any path to success. Well, after looking at this offense and looking at this defense, the defense may have to carry the load if we're going to see any path to success, because they're definitely doing it right now. It is definitely because of this defense that we are enjoying a 4-point lead. There's 13 minutes, 17 seconds to go in this game, and the Saints' explosive offense, which has been quieted today, takes the field again. All right, so let me just go to some comments. These folks looking at me like I'm crazy in a suit. Play it again, Sam. Go Birds. Jake Elliott can still kick the ball too. JT says, I'm happy, but not happy. Smitty was head hunting. Daphne says, please hold up defense, and the defense is on the field now. Carr fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. Here comes the big guy. Oh, he dumps it off. And Graham, a gain of a few, but the defense is flying around. All day they've been doing this, but they're flying around in renewed energy, high energy. They look like the effort is there. I talked about playing soft. I talked about not playing with heart, not playing with effort. Well, they're doing all of that today. The effort is there, and the heart seems to be there. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff to Kamara around the left side. There's an opening, and Kamara has some room, and it's a big pickup. Big pickup on a pitch to Kamara. Oh, no, a handoff to Kamara along the left side. Kamara's a dynamic runner. He's a dynamic player altogether. And with Kubiak as his offensive coordinator, it's really breathed new life into his career. So first and 10, ball on the 49-yard line of the Eagles. And Carr was pursued heavily on the backside by Sweat, and he threw it away. And the pressure was coming. So this defense has even increased their pass rush today. Sweat gets around the outside blocker, and he is taking off towards Carr. Carr feels the heat. That's what you need to do. Turn the heat up in the kitchen, and Carr feels that heat, and he gets rid of the ball quickly. All right, Daphne is calling for the defense to please hold up. 13 would have won this game the way the defense is playing. Yeah, 13 points would have won this game easily. You're right. Daphne wants a pick or a turnover for good measure. That would be great right about now, Daphne. I'm with you with that. A pick or a turnover. Stan says if we pull this out, Hurts should not start next game. 6 turnovers in 3 games, 2 in the red zone. Wow. Christopher says, now I hope they score quick so we can have a chance with the ball. No, I don't hope they score at all. Christopher, what are you doing? What are you talking about? We don't want to score. A 7 to 9 minute strong drive will kill us right now. Yeah, that would. But I'm looking for that not to happen with what has been transpiring thus far today. I'm looking for that to continue. This defense, man, I can't get over it. And we don't know. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but I know that my co-hosts on Eagles Talk are going to be just as elated as I am with this defensive effort. With this defensive effort today, with the effort from the defensive line, specifically, with that defensive effort from the defensive line specifically, we see a glimpse of what this defense can look like if they can do that on a constant, consistent basis. This looks wonderful. When the defensive line plays like that, it's like everything comes together. Everything comes together. It helps the D-backs. They're staying, there's not been a lot of success by this New Orleans Saints offense, overall success, right? Whether it's on the ground or in the air. The Eagles defense has been shutdown mode, so to speak. They just have a little over 100 yards. This is a team that was averaging over 400 yards for the first 2 weeks. A team that was averaging 45 points a game. They had scored 91 points in 2 weeks. That's 45 points a game. They put up 44 on the Cowboys last week. And we're holding them to just over 100 yards and 3 points in the fourth quarter. Let's see if we can continue this. Here is Carr in the shotgun. Ball is on their own 48-yard line. Takes the snap. He's looking over to his left. He has a man. Oh, and he catches it over Bond. Kamara matched up with Bond, and he makes a spectacular completion. Great throw by Carr, and Bond, oh, what a catch. It's over Bond's head and everything. Oh, it was unfortunate that the ball hit him in the head, too. Bond tried as best he could. He didn't turn around. There's a pitch to Kamara, so they're riding Kamara. Kamara, he's tackled in that backfield. It's for a 1-yard loss, almost 2-yard loss. So the defensive line is still coming up big. They are, man, this is what I'm talking about. This looks like throwback football. This looks like Buddy Ryan. This looks like Jim Johnson. This looks like throwback Eagles football by this defensive line. I'm talking, I ain't going to get crazy. I'm about to go back to Reggie White and them, but the pursuit, it does. I mean, it looks a little similar. The pursuit is heavy and often. I know I may be going too far, but it looks like a jailbreak on these runs, on these tough runs, especially the runs that are that where they, in situations where they need to pick up yards. The Eagles defensive line is swarming. They're getting to the spot. They are gang tackling. So it's not just one person making it to the scene of the crime, so to speak. They're coming in waves. They're coming in groups. Yeah. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. They took the shot downfield. Kamara. Rashid Shaheed, no catches today. 3 targets. Carr in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, looks, and he goes up top to Shaheed. And it's broken up by Slay. Slay is still that guy. He's still that guy. He's tapping himself on the shoulder. He said, last week was on me, Philly. That was my bad. But he's still a quality defender. And you see that now. I made a reference to that. I don't think he's cooked. He made a bad mistake last week. There's no doubt about that. But he is not cooked. He still has plenty in the tank. So let's see if the Eagles can get off the field right here. 3rd and 11. Shotgun. Carr finds himself in. He takes the snap. He's looking. He's back. Oh, the pressure came right up the middle, and they stop him short. So I think they're in field goal range. Let's see what they decide to do. It's 4th and 6. The defense has come up big again. All right, so they're finally going to take. Look, they're celebrating. All right, so they go for the field goal, and it's up and it's good. So it's 7-6. Now this will be a crucial possession for the Philadelphia Eagles. See if they can, or how much, or if they can milk the clock on this. I mean, this is where you put the team on your shoulders. This is what I imagined when I said that shorten the game, take the air out of the ball. You have to dominate time of possession. This is the instance where this would be a big factor if they can do that. If they could make or eat up a lot of this remaining 9 minutes, this would be huge. This would be huge. Don't put or allow the defense, although they've done a great job. Let's just take ownership. Take ownership of this game and salt this game away right here. We'll see. See if we get a big dose of Saquon. That'll be great right now. And not look for any huge plays. Sound foolish, right? Don't look for big plays. Let's take what they give you. Run the ball. Don't stop the clock. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Sirianni is going to need this win to escape any. He's not going to escape the criticism because they're going. I know Philly fans. They're going to still point out the dumb mistakes that were made, but he'll save himself from some of the punishment or the verbal lashing out, because they're going to be lashing out verbally either way, because that's just what Eagles fans do. But you better believe it will be louder and maybe even meaner if this were to coincide with a loss. So a win in this situation could save Sirianni a lot of verbal lashing out by the fans. 9:49 to go. Saints kick off. And it's in the end zone. Return. They decide to return it. And who is that? Is that Covey? Covey makes it to maybe the 24-yard line. No, it's Shipley. Shipley makes it to the 24-yard line. So the Philadelphia Eagles offense is going to take the field once again. Let's see if they can play. So Lane Johnson's out. Mekhi Becton is out. Eric McCoy is out for the Saints. So we have our right side of our offensive line, our backups. Here we go. Saquon Barkley in the backfield with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Man in motion, and they hand it. Oh no, he doesn't hand it off. He fakes the handoff, and Jalen has to throw it to the feet of the tight end. He was pressured. There was another RPO. Again, I don't, if I don't see an RPO for the next year, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. It just doesn't seem to be working anymore. Like I can see why Jalen likes it because that was the offense he was running where he was the most successful in the NFL. But we got weapons now, dog. Give it up. Jalen in shotgun, takes the snap. Barkley breaks out. He stands to dance, and he steps up in the pocket. He's going to run it now. He's going to pick up some yards too. He gets about 4 or 5 yards on the pickup. Things broke down. There were no wide receivers open, so Jalen decided to tuck it and run. Third and 5. What I do like about Jalen, seeing him today, is he's climbing the pocket. He's not just rolling out to the right or left. He's climbing the pocket, still looking. So, 3rd and 5. Jalen in the shotgun gets the snap. He looks. He has a man. He has Goddard. Goddard breaks the tackle. Goddard still running. Goddard is down the sideline. Goddard with a huge pickup. That had to be plus 20 yards there. Yeah, wow, what a catch by Goddard. It was those gloves. Those gloves made that catch. The gloves made the catch for Goddard. Wow. So they have made it a point to get the ball to Goddard today, and he's gotten it, and he's done well with it. Hurts 25 for 32. Hands off to Barkley. Barkley's kind of stuffed at the line, and he doesn't get much if he gets back. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Eagles are trying to bounce back from a tough loss last week to the Atlanta Falcons, where they lost by 1 point after relinquishing a touchdown in 34 seconds near the end of the game. Jalen under center, and he fakes the handoff under pressure, kicks it out to Goddard. I didn't like that call. A little bit. 3rd down and 11. No, I didn't like that one. And who's that? Jackie says, if Saquon is not fed the ball, shame on the Birds. Yeah, you're right. All right, 3rd and 11. See if they can get a field goal range. Jalen in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks. He's rolling to the left, and he throws it up. All right, okay. I'm about to say, dude, what are you doing? All right, so it's 4th and 11. I don't even know if that's close enough for a field goal attempt. It's outside of field goal range, I'm hearing them say. That was a violent hit right there. Oh. What is this? They're going for it. It's a 60-yard attempt for Jake Elliott. And it's up, and it's no good. So this could be a big deal too. This could be a big deal. Another questionable call, man. I'm telling you. And I am a veteran of listening to sports talk radio. And to be precise, listening to WIP Sports Talk Radio. And I can assure you that this week, or at least tomorrow and Tuesday and maybe even Wednesday, even if the Eagles win this game, there is going to be a lot of chatter about the decisions made in this game. A lot. So, give up the ball. Saints don't have too far to go. Fake the handoff. Carr is back. He's looking. All right, he has too much time. He's going to run it out. So this is not the time. They've done a great job in keeping pressure on Carr and the such. They had good coverage right there. Only thing was missing was the pressure. There was no pressure. So, and I guess you can only have so much pressure when you have everyone in coverage. So it's 2nd and 6. Carr is in the shotgun. Takes and hands it off to Kamara. Kamara, very little there. He has maybe two. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. Let's see if the Eagles can hold up. This will be great if they can hold them to nothing right here. If they can get a 3 and out right here, this seems to be the time span which is ideal for the Eagles to be able to kill the game from here. 5 minutes. Carr in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Kamara around the right side, and he picks up the first down rather easily. That was a little surprising. Looks like a flag. Is that Slay? Oh, yeah, that got to be a flag. He drove him all the way out of bounds and then slammed him. Yeah, this would be good. I hope they bring it back. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean, that wasn't good at all. Yeah, I'm with you guys. That was not. Oh, so they gave him the first down because he had gotten the first down, but 15 yards. He's a nasty one. That's the kind of person I mean, I don't want him to hurt anyone on purpose, but that's the attitude. That he reminds me of John Runyon. That's the Runyon type attitude. You want that in your lineman. But unfortunately, it was done against our defensive player, and now Slay is limping. I hope he's okay. I wonder if he's going to come back or who's going to come in for him. I wonder, was Isaiah Rodgers active today? We'll see. We'll see who takes Slade's place because he's out. So it's first down and 10, ball on the Saints' 46-yard line. Carr in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Here comes the pressure. Oh, it's knocked out again. Thomas Booker. So that defense is still hungry. So it's going to be the Ravens and the Cowboys after that game. After this game, that should be a heck of a game also. So here we go. Second and 10. Made him call a timeout. It's under 5 minutes to go. So, this is a big possession right here. If we can hold them to no points, that would be the best case scenario. And then get the ball and hopefully salt this game away. That would be the best case scenario. So let's see if the defense has enough gas left. Carr is in the shotgun. Second and 10. Takes the snap. Looks. He has a man down the middle, and he's wide open, number 12. Is that Olave, 25 yards down the middle of the field. Who was that? Ricks? All right, handoff to Kamara. About 3 or 4 yards. Who was that on the coverage? Who was that? Ringo. Oh, Ringo. All right, we need to Ringo. You gotta pick it up right now. You gotta turn it on. I know it's a tough thing to come off the bench when you've been on the bench all game and have to come in cold without time to warm up and have to play the other team's best receiver. But he's got to grow up quick. There's the handoff to Kamara. Kamara finds a hole. He picks up a first down, and Kamara is slow to get up. And so Kamara, good runner, good cutback, and he's a little hurt, a little banged up. He comes running off the field, so it looks like he's going to be okay. But now the ball is on the 13-yard line, and under 3 minutes to go. Derek Carr takes the snap, runs it, and nothing. The Saints are going to allow the clock to run. We'll see how Sirianni plays this. So, this can be demoralizing. Instead of us running the clock down, now it seems as though the Saints are in the best position to do that and kick a game-winning field goal. They're in range already. Carr is in the shotgun. They're going to snap a play before 2-minute warning, and they do. Carr is back. He throws it up, and he has no. Oh, touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. Oh, my God. Well, who was that? Oh, CJ got burnt like toast. He was burnt. Look how far away he is. Oh, my goodness. That was a good catch, good drag, toe drag. CJ. I'd like to see that play again. That was They're going to go for 2 here because this is probably analytics calls for this, but they have 12 here. If they can put 2 points on the board, they'll make it a 7-point game. So they don't have anything to really lose right here. And Carr back, and he hits. Oh, low throw, and he doesn't get it. So the Philadelphia Eagles are in position with 2 minutes to go. All of their timeouts. They have an opportunity here to win this game with a touchdown. So the Saints were going for it, going for 2 points, that is, to hopefully increase the lead to 14-7, and that would be in case the Eagles did score a touchdown, the game wouldn't be over. It would go to overtime. So they failed to do that. They are stuck at 12, and the Eagles now still have to score a touchdown, but if they do, they can possibly win this game outright. So 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go. Let's see what Philadelphia Eagles offense shows up. The one that feels eerily similar to a Sirianni-led offense, or the one that feels eerily similar to a Kellen Moore run offense. We've had ups and downs this game. I would put my money on some of these decisions being Sirianni's just by the similarity between our offense last week and its ineptitude and our offense this week. And Gainwell goes down around the 30-yard line. Both our top receivers are out of the game. That's crazy. I know. My nerves, I know. Let's see if Hurts can bring. This is what legends are made of, if that makes any sense. This is what legends are made of. This is when quarterbacks come back and do incredible things. We saw Cousins do it last week, right? So this is what good quarterbacks, great quarterbacks do. This builds up your great quarterback resume, so to speak. Or better yet, your Hall of Fame packets, right? Everybody trying to make the Hall of Fame. So these are moments that help build your Hall of Fame folder. Let's see what Jalen can do with it. I'd much rather prefer a Saquon Barkley run again for a long, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me another one of those where he breaks it. Just allow us to run some clock before that happens. So, this is a nail biter. The defense did a wonderful job up until that. They surrendered that last touchdown, and I really can't blame them. I mean, I know they were on the field, and they relinquished that touchdown, but the offense have not helped them out in any way today. This had to be real, right? They've not helped them out very much today with their decision-making, and even to the point that they went for a 60-yard field goal instead of punting it. And I don't know if it would have been any worse, but it would have been any better. But had they punted it, they at least would have forced them to go, longer yardage or a longer field to score. And that wasn't the case, as they gave them a short field and it backfired. So I don't know. The writing seems to be on the wall for Nick Sirianni. It's way too early in the season to call for his head or anything like that, but he's having a lot of bad, A lot of bad luck in his decision making, and some of it is gambling. So he's gambling, and it's not paying off. All right, here's Jalen Hurts and the Eagles' offense, 31-yard line. Jalen takes the snap, steps back, and he has Jahan Dotson. Second down and 5. Hurts is 27 for 35, 245 yards, 1 interception. Takes the snap, drops back, looking. He has a man. Paris Campbell. There's a flag on the play. Somebody says it may be hands to the face. We'll see. We can use that. All right, hands to the face on the defense. That's great. We need that. Poor coaching, somebody said, we would be up if we would be up still if we would have took the points early. Yeah, you're right. Robin says not kicking those 2 field goals will kill us. Christopher says if we lose, each loss this year can be attributed to coaching calls. And that's just this year. All right, Jalen takes the snap. Jalen drops back. Here comes the pressure. Jalen, and he does not get away from the pressure. Jalen goes down, sack. Tried to step up in the pocket. Something I like to see from him. But the pressure was still there. And it's a hard thing for Jalen. He has 2 starters from the left side of his line that are out. Becton and Lane Johnson are out. So his right guard and right tackle are backups. 2nd and 16. $1:21 to go. 2 timeouts left. He's been sacked 4 times today. Jalen has. And Jalen's in the shotgun. 2nd and 16. All right, takes the snap. Steps back. He has a man. Oh. Incomplete to Wilson. It's going to be 3rd and 16. Jalen, that was a big time trust on that. To throw it to a rookie like that. And Rook. Rook looked like he choked on that. Rook looked like he closed his eyes on that. I don't know, but Rook looked like that was too big of a moment for him. That looked like it was too, didn't it? He could have caught that. Looked like it was too big of a moment. He did not bring the ball in. It was definitely hit his hands though. 3rd and 16. Jalen in the shotgun takes the snap. Back. He has a man. He has some room, and he's going to get a first down and more. What a big pickup by Goddard. Goddard's going to take it. Oh, he almost took it to the house. Goddard, what a big hit. Jalen Hurts catches Goddard across the field. Goddard catches it, corrals it, and a lot of real estate in front of him. Almost takes it to the house. Wow. What a big play. Good call. Now that is Kellen Moore like. Goddard gets it in. Goddard is on his bicycle. He's riding. He's rolling. We need a touchdown. So it's not over. It's just they are in great position. Now, this is where you can't get cute. I got my son here that was telling me about the Madden joint and how they was going on, how they were getting cocky last week. Now, this is where you don't get cocky, right? This is why you got to go. You got to take it in. Don't worry about how much time. You got to get it in the end zone. You can't. You don't have the luxury of trying to, you got to get it in the end zone. A minute and 5 to go. Maybe you run it. You run it this time because you got some. You run it, definitely run it to kill some of the clock. So, and they might just allow him to score. You run it. You run Saquon. Saquon fall down on the 1 yard line. That's too cute. That's too cute. All right, you got to run Saquon here. I knew he was going to take it in. I knew they was going to allow him to score that. Now the thing is, because this is not Hutchins. Oh yeah, you got to go for 2. You go for 2. And you go for 2 and force them. Right, make it a 3-point game. And then if they do give up the yards on the next, subsequent drive here, then at least they will be assured to go to overtime. So here we go. 2-point play. Here we go. And they give it to Saquon again, and Saquon's in. So it is a 15-12 lead by the Eagles. The Saints can just go for a field goal, and that will just tie the game up. Now, hopefully we don't give up anything, any points. And we can't give up a touchdown. We can ill afford to give up a touchdown. All right, so Goddard we talked about Goddard in the first half. In the pregame. We even talked about Goddard. I remember distinctly somebody chatting about Goddard on Thursday night's show on the podcast and saying that time of possession and Goddard were going to be keys. Well, Goddard has been a key. He has not been involved much this season, and today he is a big part of what the Eagles are doing today. So the defense is going to get another opportunity here to continue their awesome play. They were pitching a shutout. Well, what I would consider a shutout. And when you consider who we're playing and the type of offense and what they have done prior to this game this week, it was the equivalent of a shutout to me. They had completely shut this team down until they relinquished a touchdown on the last drive. So let's see if this defense can come out and show a burst of energy and finish this game. Close this game out. We can close it out with a stop. And here he comes. And it's wide open on the left side. They're going to run out. All right. So this is that defense that we saw at the end of the Atlanta game. Let's see what 170 yards. Yeah, he's killing it today. Goddard, 10 catches, 170 yards. So let's see if the team has learned, if Vic Fangio has learned anything from last week's game when they relinquished or gave up, surrendered a touchdown in 34 seconds. So, all right, here comes the pressure. And he throws it over the middle, and it's intercepted. Let's go home, baby. Let's go home. It's intercepted. Let's go home. And that was a combination of a pass rush, forcing Carr to get rid of the ball, and a secondary taking complete advantage of that situation. Wow, that was great. A great interception. Arms under the ball. It doesn't move. That was great. That was awesome. Yes. Awesome. The defense closes the door on a magnificent game today by intercepting the ball and ending the Saints' hopes right here. 48 seconds to go. Reed Blankenship on the interception. I'm sorry I didn't mention the name of the player, but it was Reed Blankenship on the interception. They dialed up the pressure, so Vic Fangio sent an extra man. They had only rushed four players the down before that and the completion before that. But this particular play, they sent an extra defender, and that was enough. That provided the pressure they needed to force Carr to get rid of the ball a tad bit early, and with that, an errant throw. Yeah, he's under that. It's not going to be overturned. I don't. No, it could touch the ground, but he didn't lose control. Yeah. That looks good. All right. If this was over, I'm not going to say that on air. I'm about to say if this one is overturned, we might have to look into some tampering. I'm talking about, but no, this is incredible, man. Yes, this is incredible, man. After this team gave up or blew a lead late in the game and surrendered a touchdown in just 34 seconds in a demoralizing loss, they have come and played. Oh, they've redeemed themselves. To say the least, this team has redeemed themselves tremendously. The defense has truly redeemed themselves with an effort such as today, holding the New Orleans Saints to 12 points. 12 points. So the New Orleans Saints take their final timeout. And don't forget, we're going to have a post-game show immediately following this contest here. So be prepared as we come right back after this game. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go now. I think I am going to go now and prepare. Yeah, Jalen Carter is going off. He had a heck of a game. He's drawing with the crowd. So guys, I'm gonna jump off here because I got to jump on the post-game show. But the post-game show will be posted right after this. I'll see you guys on the post-game show.